Rock City Network's Fast Louder coming to you from the One Movement Festival in Perth for 2010, and joining me the lads from Miami Horror. How are you, gentlemen?
Hello, very well, thank you.
Yeah, you good? You good?
Yeah,
very good, yes.
And how's One Movement been for you so far?
Yeah, pretty good. We did an EMI showcase on Thursday night. There was a whole bunch of different bands, up-and-coming bands on the label, which was, it was really fun. Yeah. It was great.
Yeah. How's the reaction been from the show? Well, that particular show. You said you have another one tomorrow? Or tonight? Tonight, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, looking forward to that as well. Yeah. Should be good.
And what do you think about the festival this year in its second year running?
I think it's definitely got a lot more to it. Seems like a lot more people came down, a lot more people were interested, a lot band-wise and whatnot. So I think hopefully, yeah, over the years it's going to progress and be some kind of staple in I guess Australia and relationship with international labels and things like that.
Have you guys had a chance to catch anything while you've been here? Well, since Thursday, so you've been here a few days?
No, not really. I went to the conference yesterday and I saw Todd Rundgren do a talk, which was...
That was great. Was that Molly?
Yeah, Molly interviewed him. That was amazing. I mean, we're all huge Todd Rundgren fans, and yeah, that was pretty crowd. And... I guess we just saw a couple of bands on Thursday night at the same showcase, like Operator Please and Papa vs. Pretty and stuff like that, which is, it was good. So hopefully we can check some more out today.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Anything you're looking forward to today? We're just going to run around and have a
run
scout,
around,
man.
maybe see. We've seen a lot of them before, so maybe Tim and Jean, check them out again.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, Illuminating, that body of work that you've released, how's it being received at the moment out there on the live scene when as touring it?
We've done a lot of touring in Australia this year.
Before the album.
But yeah, it's been received really well. We just came back from America and did a few shows in South America as well, and that was received really well too. So it hasn't even been released there. Yeah. So it's been really positive so far. It's been great.
Yeah, that's interesting how you say you were touring. I mean, a lot of bands tour quite slow, but you said you're touring heaps before you release that, and then once you release it, you've obviously got to go back out there and tour hard again.
Yeah.
What's that like, going back to back, like touring as if you've got the album out and then touring once the album comes out?
It was a bit crazy. I think we probably preempted it a little bit too much, and that was the whole point, because we had booked the gigs in thinking the album was going to be out. Yeah. And it didn't happen, but we're kind of not touring in Australia though for a while. Yeah. We're doing this quick little industry tour for holidays and a few spotted festivals. Yeah. And then we're heading over to Europe again. Well, Europe for the first time, in America again. Yeah. So I think we're pretty much, from January, we're going to be touring a good 4 months straight. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Now, what have your for your first tour in Europe, have you got any expectations? Is there any goals that you've set to sort of try and reach while you're over there?
I suppose Europe probably for the first time will just be going over there to showcase, our work and everything, and just play as many shows as we can to a whole bunch of different people. And with not really expectation. I mean, the same with America. We had absolutely no expectation, and it was really well received so far. So hopefully we can get the same response over there for sure.
Well, yeah, that'll be interesting too, because now that you're going back to America for the second time, I guess you sort of got your head around what it's about and what you can do there. So going back to America for the second time, what are you going to do with that now that you've been there and you know the landscape, the layout?
Well, I guess we just want to improve a little bit on how many people we play to in the venues and things like that. But for me, the big aim is to showcase again to more people that haven't seen us, particularly industry people, and hopefully get on to some of the festivals later in the year, in August kind of time.
Yeah, in America, in the States,
Yeah, and hopefully Europe too. And that's why our agents and things want us to do it then as well, because we can just tack on to the final lineup announcements, I guess, for those later festivals.
Yeah, that's great.
If people are impressed.
Yeah, cool. Now, with what market is kind of showing more interest at this point? Well, actually, you haven't been to Europe, so you don't know. But what interest are you getting from Europe in order for you guys to go over there? Because there must be interest in communication with what you're doing and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. I think we've already booked about 9 or 10 shows in Europe so far. Yeah. So there's definitely some interest. We were supposed to go sort of early, or when we got back from America, was supposed to go over there for a couple of weeks, but
Yeah.
since it sort of didn't work out. But yeah, I think there'd be more interest sort of when we're going in February, hopefully. So hopefully it'll work out.
So exactly how big were your audiences in the States? Because I know from experience going over there with some artists on Aussie Barbecue Tour, and the Aussie Barbecue pulls big crowds, but when you go and play those side shows for your own gigs, I was really surprised at the amount of people that actually show up. You know, like 30 to 50 people is a good crowd in some of those venues.
Yeah,
what were the crowds like that you're getting on the first run?
It did vary quite a bit. Our biggest show was in Chile in Santiago, which was incredible. That was only our second show of the tour, and it was about 1,500 people there that all came to see us. And it was in this like beautiful dome theatre, and that was like mind blowing for us.
America was probably about 200 to 500 on our own merits, and then if we played like a club or something where people came anyway, obviously bigger, but I don't really count those gigs.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
which was still really good. Like most of the shows had a lot of energy and were really fantastic. So
yeah, nice one. All right, gentlemen. So what can we expect over the next 12 months from Miami Horror?
Well, yeah, I guess we'll be touring quite relentlessly sort of early next year, going to Europe, as we said, and then America. In April, we're probably going to come back to Australia and do a big sort of national headline tour then to, do a proper show and, try and get some visuals and stuff involved in our live show. And that was, push it then. And then from then on, probably more touring. I don't know. Take a break at some point, hopefully.
Well, that'd be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Yeah.
You're going to take a break at home or overseas if you take a break?
I think it would just have to be home, just to relax. I've moved into a good house, so I want to hang out there as much as possible.
Yeah, cool. Nice one. All right, boys. Well, thank you very much for your time. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Awesome.
And good luck for the future, and hopefully we can catch you when you come back home to Australia. And all the best.
Yeah, thank you.
It's Miami Horror here from the One Movement Festival in Perth for 2010 for Rock City Networks and Faster Louder.